Camping in Tankwa National Park was just something special. It's declared as one of the most arid places in the country. It's got people were using it in the past as a place to farm. For previous years, it was apparently it's made up of a couple of farms that were state-owned and later. Or were previously owned and then later state-owned and then combined to form the Tankwa National Park. But I don't know how it was just difficult, I think, generally to farm that area. It's rich in history. You can see in the park different places where there's cattle kraals and there's sheep kraals in the different areas of the park, and little houses that you can see. It's ruins of old houses. Some are old mud houses. So the place is quite rich in history.
Gentlemen, if I do wild camping, we don't have to ask what is under a tree. Now, just want to set up once, you see, I don't want to be moving my tent. That's all. I have for tonight, sharp.
We were told when we got there that because generally while camping, we're sitting in a place where it's unfenced, and so we don't have any other facilities, which was exciting for us to experience. They told us about that there's leopards in the park, so at some point we were hoping that we would spot one, but they say that you'll generally see them in the mountains, and we were close to that.
This is a hot pot party here in the bush. Let me review the product for you. See, it's nice to carry, very portable. Get there. First, you dig your hole.
But you don't have gold.
You dig it at least that. Place it over the hole. Voila.
Where is the bush gold?
Eh?
Where's the bush gold? Oh.
Here's the cherry on top. This one, I give it as a bonus. 1,000 rand, the whole set. One shit.
Advantages.
Yeah, these ones are old, they are heavy, they've got knee problems. This sorts the problem out.
Good morning. I'm not taking a shower, man. I'm just trying to pack up this. I had a warm shower last night. Slept feeling very fresh. So now I have to pack up.
Ta-da! Shower is done. And the shower was good, eh?
Our campsite was about 10 kilos away from reception. Being that remote is again one of the gems of just being there. The campsite was just something else. We used all our facilities. We used the water that we had. We used it up until it finished. I have 60 liters of water. It was finished. Actually, I carried 80 liters. And we was using it prior for shower 2 days, as well as as food prep. I also did some laundry. Our equipment got really tested. Our awnings were open all the time.
That's what you do to me in the morning when I try to sleep. Like, Baba, because I'm saying I'm going to pitch my tent there now.
What's the name? These ammo boxes.
I was looking for the toilet. I think out the 500.
Yeah, maybe the pictures of it.
And the good one, nature is calling now.
Orange machine.
Why did you open the ice in the middle?
So the culprit is out now, finally. The people who open things, hey, I'm so happy I'm vindicated about this.
Who said anything about you?
No, I'm vindicated. I'm so happy.
That's my eyes, first of all. I can open it anyhow.
So it means you are opener of sites.
What?
You laboratory site, I was accused. Now we've seen who's the person who opens things on the site. Yes, I'm so happy I'm vindicated, guys.
No one has vindicated you.
I'm vindicated.
You're vindicating yourself.
No. No.
We know.
Now you found the culprit of opening bread from the middle.
Because eyes and this bread have no relationship. Thank you, brothers. Well done.
Wonderful.
Morning, I just wanted to go home.
You tired?
Stallion? These pretending campers.
You don't want to go home.
These pretending campers are tired. They want to go. They said they want to camp, but now we are seeing the real campers and pretenders to the road. Yep. The pretenders and the clampers want to leave.
We were supposed to be here for 3 nights.
Yeah.
For 3 days.
Now we are in our element here. They've taken away the one day.
The mapping has been done for our route today. We're doing a via point somewhere to a farm stall, then we go to the next destination. Hope we enjoy. We have a very nice camp, white camping, real white camping. No toilets, nothing, zero, no water, zero.
Shade.
But we survived for the 2 days and we're still kicking. Cut.
We survived for 2 days. We can go for the extra.
Yeah, 10 days is a long time. It's not even 10, it's 11 days and 10 nights. That's a very long time. And right now in Tankwa, there's that feeling that we're at the tail end and our lives are waiting. Our kids miss us, we miss them. It's 10 days is a long time. Sometimes when you do this camping, it's nice, we enjoy it, we love it. But make no mistake, being away from your life, it's better maybe the next time we go with families. One of the important things when you're here in the bush for power is your solar panels. So while we're picking up, I just connected it and it's feeding into the battery system, so that whilst before we drive off, we still just maintain the batteries of the rear batteries, so that the fridge can still keep running. Because it's one of the things that make camping in the wild worthwhile. I would suggest really, when you've got one, don't forget it at home.
We decided, let's the last day of Tankwa, we had taken a toll. I don't want to lie. I felt like I've had enough. It's been like 8 days on the road, and it's just sitting in the sun with awnings open, and you don't see much. But sometimes you need that. I think had we started with Tankwa in the beginning, which was actually the plan, but because of the booking arrangements, we couldn't start with it. We had to finish off with it. So it would be nice to start with it and then just go to the other side. But still, it was just beautiful to be here.
Along our way to the Tango Padstaal, we met a guy traveling with his family who got stuck from the day before and slept on the road from an unfortunate 2 consecutive tire punches, courtesy of the Tankwa notorious roads. We tried to patch up the badly damaged tire just to get him to drive to a nearby farm where he could hopefully get better help and some relief for the kids who looked battered from being in the car. We escorted him halfway to the farm and were met by the farmer who was making his way to assist.
Then we went to Tankwa Padstaal when we met Umhain and Auntie Susan. Wow, they were wonderful people. Shame we got there, they welcomed us, they were happy to have us there and took us through the menu, took us to the shop where they sell. Got little knives as just souvenirs. They had ginger beer, which I got a couple of. I stocked the fridge after it was almost just finished. Some drinks and some snacks just for the trip.
We enjoyed the food, and I understand that today is quite busy with the Africa Band happening, I think, over this weekend. And what was very important was that we didn't have network for the past 2 days. The messages I get, just like, one has been out of contact since Wednesday. So we're sort of catching up now and making a few calls, catching up on messages, and we hope tonight at Sutherland we will have some network. So it's not pleasant being away and not having the network, but at least when people are warned and they know. But we didn't expect 2 days not to have it. But in any case, that's what it is. This is what we have. We're about to go now and hit the road to Sutherland, all gravel, 4x4 high all the way. And we should be there in the next hour, but hopefully just before 4. And yeah, it's a very nice place. They've got a bar. Didn't get into the bar because we're driving. And got some drinks. Managed to restock the fridge, which was finished. They've got ginger beer, which I took a few off. I hope it doesn't knock me out, but we'll see. At least it's not in the alcoholic section. It's with the drinks. So I don't know for how long, because there's also the factor. But anyway, we're about to hit the road and see what we see next.
Sutherland, the coldest town, I believe, in South Africa, they say. But it was not that cold for us. We camped, looked like a like a just little campsites where, like a caravan kind of park thing, where we parked and then we had our cars parked just next to each other on dedicated. The campsite had water, nice good ablutions. It also had electricity that we could connect to. We got there just in the late afternoon. We then from there we were looking forward to, one of the highlights of the trip was that we had planned to go to the South Africa's largest telescope.
It consists out of about 91 primary mirrors, but means one individual mirror is 1 meter, and the 91 in that segment makes it 11 meters in diameter. So they're going to move it for us.
Wow. It was just mind-blowing to understand what they see and understand how far that they can see, and just space, study of space of astrology as a whole. Sure, yeah, you really see that we are a little dot in the universe, and that's what I took away from that. That we are, if you put in the universe, you put a little dot on a paper, and you hold it up on an A4 size. That dot represents Earth, and so that's just it's mind-blowing to even think of it that way. But yeah, there's so much still to explore out there. Your NASA's, your SpaceX, your Elon Musk, people that are exploring the space. There's so much, I think, to learn out there. It sparked my interest really in understanding a little bit more of astrology. So we went to Camp Nguni. Camp Nguni is in Victoria West. We camped there for the last night. Now, when we make the bookings, we made it specific that the last night should not be camping. We want to sit in white sheets and just sit on a proper bed and just enjoy ourselves. And we found a very beautiful place in Camp Nguni. The lady there, Esme, was quite wonderful. As we drove in, she was taking a video of us driving in there, and a wonderful experience with her and her family.
Okay. So this is the fastest method.
And then the bar, and then the bikes of This is a very nice place. It's so hidden. It's like a gem in the bush. There's no traffic. You don't hear traffic. You got a swimming pool. Good wild animals. When we're coming in, we saw some springbok running around. I think I also saw a daycare. Had a lovely dinner on the table. Very nice experience. Then yeah, in the morning we left quite early. I think we were on the road by 6 o'clock.
Good morning. This is your captain speaking. We're cruising at a speed of 120 kilometers an hour. Our time to destination is we've been traveling about 860 kilometers. Welcome, gentlemen. Hope you enjoy the ride.
this sand is still there. Is it from that sand? No, no. So this sand is like it's stubble.
Ah, it's not Tankwa this one. It's not that side. That side it didn't get going. Sharp, sharp. Talk, bro.
Another rolling.
All right. Yeah, sharp, sharp. We'll talk next.
Sharp.
Later on.